Okay. It did not give me my my little time count thing here today. But hey, you guys, I'm Diane. I am here. We are going to be talking about some retinol tips and tricks. So let me just see if I can see if you guys are on. If you are on YouTube, I would love to know that you can see me. But usually once I hit go, oh look, okay. So it is showing me on here. I would love to know that you're. So I don't know if anybody's gotten over here yet. So, okay. So let's see. All right. I'm going to feel great as soon as you guys let me know. So if you are first time watching, you are going to just tell us that you are watching and that who your consultant is and where you're streaming in from. So that it would be super fun to do that. And what I'm going to do, is look for your comments and whatnot. So it looks like we're in here. So, all right, I think we're good to go. Okay, Terry Gavis is on. So yay, yay, yay. Okay, so, well, just to kind of start off, you guys, since, I'm doing a live and we're going to talk some retinol things. I probably should, when I do these retinol things, I probably should start talking just about clinical solutions overall. But I am going to get into our retinol. But to start off, I'm going to take some of our micellar water. I'm going to actually go ahead and use the products tonight. So we can be, hey, Christy, I see you on YouTube. So thank you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove the makeup that I have on and use the retinol products. So how about that? So this is our micellar water. Oh, okay. Thomas on from Bolingbrook, Illinois. So yay. Okay. So micellar water. People have asked, like, what does this do? I have a really good friend that as soon as we come in from our Mary Kay events and we're just like relaxing, sitting on the couch talking, she goes in immediately and gets her micellar water and her oil-free eye makeup remover and immediately takes like all her makeup off, which is like crazy talk. I'm not even thinking of it. And she's already like taking it back off and getting her face all soft and rejuvenating. And that good friend of mine is Cindy Hudson. And so, anyway, so I just took that off. I didn't have eye makeup on today. Okay. So the cool thing is with the micellar water, if you don't have water, which I don't have water right now, then usually what I do is micellar water. Then I go to our cleanser, wash my face, and use the washcloth or whatever. But what I want to grab, see if I have them both. Okay, so our clinical solutions, we have our original clinical solutions retinol 0.5, and now we have the 0.3. And what is super fun about us making that change is that more people are going to be able to wear the 0.3 than they did the 0.5. Okay. And I got the wrong one in my hand. And so, so some of our consultants that still have the 0.5, you can use it. Your customers, some of my customers are still on the 0.5. They're fine. They haven't changed over to 0.3 yet. But what's neat is the 0.3, you can use it every day and you don't need the retinization. So the step that you just didn't see me do, but I'll have to do it backwards, which is not good, is you wash your face. So I always do it on my neck and my throat. But you're supposed to put the eye cream on first when you're retinizing so that it doesn't go up in there. So I just stayed low is what I did. And with the 0.3, you don't need to do it once a week. So the 0.5, we had to do it once a week for 5 weeks. And then you went to 2 times a week. Then you went to 3 times. But it was so strong. We had the milk that went with it. And you put the milk on afterwards and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool too. So with the 0.3, it does have directions on the back. So apply a pea-sized amount in the evening, avoiding the eye area, followed with your preferred Mary Kay moisturizer. So for me, I use our Time Wise Repair night treatment. This has encapsulated retinol in it. And so it's not too much retinol or anything. They're completely formulated differently. And so we do it like that. And hello, Pam. So, and tell us too, Pam, who are you a guest of? So tell me. She's on YouTube. So yippee skippy. So what I'm talking about is our retinol products, the retinol 0.3 that I just did. So I washed my face first. Then I did some of that 0.3. Oh, I'm missing a bunch of people over here on Facebook too. So Jamie King in Owensboro, Kentucky. Woot woot. Peggy Cooksey. Oh, thanks you guys. Just tell us where you're streaming in from, because it's really fun to see that we have people all over the country, and whether they're on YouTube or whether on Facebook. I love having you guys on here. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, oh my gosh, you guys, if you could go over to my YouTube channel, subscribe, turn your notifications on so that when I have a new video and it pops up, you'll get notification that we're on. So we just want to teach to you. We want to share our amazing products with you. And so we'd love to be able to do that with you. Okay. Okay, so I did that. Then what I'm going to tell you is that with the retinol 0.3 and or the 0.5, okay. Hey, Pam is Peggy's Peggy is your consultant. Peggy, you have Pam Smith on YouTube. So yay. All right. So I did it backwards, but I'm going to go ahead and put my eye cream on. This way. Okay. And then you guys remember your consultant still might have some of the moisturizing stick in the Naturally line. I just love this thing. So I put it on right now during these winter months. And so it's also the kind of thing that you can add to underneath your eye area and above. So there you go. All right. I got my face ready. Okay, so what I thought I would do, I just want to show you some of that. And I wanted to also beat Cindy from getting my face ready before hers, because she always beats me getting her face ready for bed before me. So I do like to, I do like to challenge her every now and again, but she always wins on that one. But not today, right? So retinol tips and tricks. Who are the types of skincare that could use retinol? So one of our sales directors had really acne-prone skin, and the retinol cleaned up her skin within 3 months, you guys. So that was really cool. I don't have blemish-prone skin. I have very dry skin, and I'm older. I mean, that's the thing. I'm 60 years old, and I'm going to age, so I might as well age gracefully. So I put the products on my face. I bring it up through my throat, and that's just what you want to do. Like, you want to keep that area protected. Retinol is going to do that. Donna put over on Facebook that our Clinical Solutions 0.3 retails for $70. It is a great price point, you guys. It's going to last you. Mine lasts me more than 6 months. So, I guess it depends how many times you use it throughout the week. But I use it 3 or 4 times a week is my pretty consistent, usage. Okay. That's what I do with it. So, yes. And Donna gave all the details on Facebook, but yes. And like I said, if you love the 0.5 and your consultant still has it, then keep using it because it is stronger, but then we as a company went to the 0.3 just so that more people could use it. And that makes sense to me. Okay, what else do I want to tell you about? So So we have our Time Wise Repair Night Cream, has encapsulated retinol in it. We have the Pure Retinol 0.3 that has, the retinol in it. It is for men, it is for women, it is for acne prone skin, it is for anti-aging, it is for minimizing pores. Like, it is incredible what retinol does for your skin. And so I would totally give that a try. And so right now we also have a Super Bowl pool going on. So the two teams playing are the Patriots and the Seahawks. And so we call it, actually we call it a football square grid to be official, because it's a trademark name. But for the big football game, your consultant, talk to your consultant, and for every $20 that you purchase a product with her, she's going to put your name on a square. So that's kind of fun, because we do some giveaways each quarter of the big game. And so it's just a fun little way to be able to give back to our incredible customers, and we like doing that and want to do it. And so that's just a fun way too. So anything that you are ordering in the next 2 weeks is kind of fun, because that will go toward her grid, which is kind of fun. Yes, sports ball, Kathy. Kathy's on YouTube saying sports ball. And so I really appreciate it. And don't forget, y'all that are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my channel over there and turn your notifications on, because that helps feed the traffic through. And we want to make sure we do that. Okay. I just have a little itty bitty YouTube account, and we're getting really consistent with uploading content and teaching people about taking care of their skin. And so we absolutely love that. So yeah. So the other thing I wanted to share is we have this really fun, our personal websites all got all leveled up. They just did. They got an upgrade. And part of that upgrade is your beauty consultant is going to have a My Shop link. And that My Shop link is just going to be seamless, because so you're going to be able to put your order in, and then it's going to be able to be drop shipped right from the company. And we're so super excited about it. And the only thing we have to let our customers know, though, like if it's your birthday month, or if there's like some like special or something, you always want to go through your consultant, because we can't put like different discounts and stuff on our personal website. Okay, so it doesn't go through us anymore. So you do want to make sure you touch base with your beauty consultant. So we always want to kind of share how that's going to work. But yeah, but it's really sleek, and we're excited about it. And it's so simple to get started in Mary Kay. We have an e-start that is $35, and then you have a pro start that you add the 90, so it's 90 plus the 35. And so to get the full size products, and then what women are doing is they're putting it on just like I am. They're going live on Instagram or in their stories. They're sharing a product. Like, one of my favorite Clinical Solutions products right now is the Barrier Restore 113, and this would go on before your night cream, but I didn't think of it, and it's sitting here, so I'm going to do it now. And what is so fun is I use it twice a day, morning and night. I can feel an absolute difference in my skin. It just healed areas that were drier, and just, I don't know, brought color back to my face. I'm just so super excited about it. And so that's the Clinical Solutions Barrier Restore 113. And like I said, I probably should have called this thing Clinical Solutions versus just retinol. And then Donna put on our Facebook group, we have a night cream treatment with retinol for $54 in our Time Wise Repair skincare line. And so we also this Thursday have our hydrate session, happiness, you guys. And so that's where we do 3 levels of exfoliation, 3 levels of hydration. And what would be really super fun with that, really super fun, is if you joined us. And so we'd love to get some samples in your hand and have you join us to get your face ready for bed. And we'll talk some more about our the Clinical Solutions Barrier Restore 113. And you'll see us use a couple of other products that we love, our nourishing oil, and all of our exfoliants, all of our moisturizing products. We are so super excited about all of them. So anyway, so we're going to share all that with you. What else are we going to say? In the next 2 weeks, you guys, we have the Super Bowl coming up, right? So with that, we have beauty consultants that are going to be reaching out and seeing what you're running low on, what you need to help keep you looking gorgeous. And so that's one of the things that we love to do with our customer service is reach out and see what we can teach you, what you can learn, what you're running low on, so we can make it easy for you. So that would be just a really great way to help your beauty consultant. And then, of course, trying her My Shop link. She might even just ask you to get on there and look, because that would be really super, super fun to be able to do that. Okay, so where do we start off? We started off with washing the face. I use micellar water, oil-free eye makeup remover. I usually then would do our Time-Wise Repair foaming cleanser. And from there, I went right to the retinol, then backtracked and said you should do your eye cream first before you do the retinol. And then you could do your Barrier Restore next, then your night cream. Then you saw me just add a little bit of the moisturizing stick in our nourishing line on top, just so I have that added moisture. And then my skin's ready to go to bed. So yes, Kathy just said with the snow, it's a good time to use the Barrier 113. And so for sure, the Barrier Restore is a fantastic product that is restoring the skin's barrier. And so you can say, okay, that's, that's what it's called, but I don't really know what that means. And, usually right here at my desk, I have one of those, maybe it's in the lookbook. I'll tell you what the lookbook says, if it says anything more about it. But if you did get your lookbook from your beauty consultant, there's a little sample right, let's see if we can get in here, right on the inside of page 2. So it's on page 3 actually. And, but there's a sample. So if you got your lookbook from your beauty consultant, then there's a sample of the Barrier Restore 113. So here's, it says, why exclusive Barrier Restore technology mimics skin's barrier natural lipid ratio to replenish the key components that keep the skin barrier strong. 1 part fatty acids, 1 part ceramides, 3 parts cholesterol. So the 1 part fatty acids help support skin's natural structure. Then 1 part ceramides help protect the skin's barrier from environmental stressors. And then 3 parts cholesterol helps strengthen the skin barrier. Okay, so that's what it does. So the skin barrier is your outermost layer, and it keeps in critical moisture and nutrients. So you want that balance to be there, and it keeps out pollutants and bacteria and more. Okay, so it's start reinforcing the skin barrier by 43% in just 3 hours. So that is really, really cool. Then the little kind of like what it solves for. If you suffer from skin redness, dryness, itching, rough texture, or overall sensitivity, you might have a compromised skin barrier. New Mary Kay Clinical Solutions Barrier Restore 113 to the rescue. Designed to reinforce and maintain a stronger skin barrier, it works alongside your moisturizer for healthy skin, no matter your skincare routine. So it's really cool. And then there's a before and after picture inside the lookbooks. This is page 4. And you can see how the redness, let's see if you can see it, how the redness is reduced over here. Yep. This is day 1. And then this is week 2. So you can see the difference in the pink in her cheeks. So anyway, I did just want to share that with you. And I'm going to go through and see if in this lookbook, because we have a lot of color in here, and I'm going to see if they have anything clinical solutions wise. Yes, they do. Okay. So when I was talking to you about our retinol, if you do have the current lookbook, this is on page 22. And again, we have a lot of brightness. Let me see if I can move this way. You can see my my bright skin. Anyway, so this is on page 22. So it says powerful results with one daily pump. Gentle enough for daily use starting on day 1. Retinol 0.3 delivers powerful clinical results. After 1 week, the look of deep lines are improved. Firmness, radiance, and skin tone improved. Okay. After 12 weeks, 100% of women's skin texture was smoother. 100% of women had less visible blotchiness. 90% of women's fine lines and wrinkles were less visible. 86% of women showed a visible reduction in deep lines. Firmness increased by 27%. Even tone improved by 37%. Is that incredible? And even with the light coming on me, you can see the dewiness of my skin for all the moisture that I put back on it. And I just want to remind you guys, because we might have some new people watching, I am drier than dry. So when I'm putting the layers on to go to bed, it is because I want it to seep into my skin. And by taking the time to do that barrier restore 113, it's going to keep that moisture in there. Okay, so that's what that is. All right, so that's what I have for you guys today. We have a couple of opportunities for Peek into Pink this week. And we have a brand new a brand new webinar from my good friend, Emily Schutte. And so this Tuesday and this Thursday, we will have sessions, a brand new webinar session with her. And so we'd love, if you're looking at Mary Kay as a company and you want to, get some more information or you have some questions you want to ask, we're doing that both on Tuesday and Thursday. So talk to your consultants. We have a couple of different times that we are going live in this webinar. Okay. So with that, that's what I have for you guys today. Let us know if you catch the replay on this, do #replay and let us know who your consultant is and where you're streaming in from. And we'd so love to know that you were here. She gets credit for you coming on and chatting with her. And we would love to have you be one of our amazing hostesses this week. If you want to grab a couple of friends and join us Thursday night, please let your consultant know, like say, yes, pick me. I want some free products. I'm going to grab 3 to 5 to 8 of my most fun friends, and we're going to jump on your Zoom on Thursday night. So we have big goals that we're finishing this week. So thank you for being on and thank you for sharing this time with us. Okay. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.